All right, so let's talk about the dreaded pimple. I mean, sometimes we're going out, we have a big event, and lo and behold, shazam, you get that pimple. And it's in an area that you can't stand. So define a pimple for me.
So a pimple itself, basically what it is, it's an overproduction of oil, bacteria, dead skin cell debris that basically clogs up the hair follicle. Now, pimples, there are many different morphologies, which I think we're going to touch on later. But basically, that's the overall definition.
And there are different types of pimples. We have a graphic to show our viewers what kind of pimple you might get. So let's see these fabulous pimples. There are whiteheads. Ugh, those are ugly. Blackheads. And the next one is?
Papules.
Right.
Pustules, nodules, cysts.
So define those for me. Obviously, which one is more serious than others?
Definitely the nodules and cysts tend to be more serious. Those are the ones that can lead to some significant scarring of the skin. But most commonly, patients will present with the blackheads, the whiteheads, the papules, which are those red inflamed ones that sometimes can be a little bit tender.
And why do some people get, let's say, whiteheads over blackheads and vice versa?
Okay, so it really all boils down to the size of the pore. So when a patient gets a blackhead, basically what's happening is that hair follicle has a large overlying pore. So when the hair follicle is clogged up with the oil and the bacteria and the dead skin debris, it's basically a chemical reaction that's occurring. So when oxygen is hitting those or hitting what's in the hair follicle, it causes an oxidation process to occur, which is causing all the material to turn black. It's very similar to like when you cut an apple and the apple sitting out in the air, it turns brown. And a whitehead, basically the hair follicle has a very small overlying pore, so oxygen is not entering through that follicle, so it's not causing the material to turn dark, but ultimately they have the same content inside.